Hi everybody, it's Sandy here from Cessnock City Library. Today I'm dressed as my favourite Hogwarts professor. Can you guess who? If you've read the Harry Potter books or seen the films, you'll know that one of the highlights of the Hogwarts school year were the trips to Hogsmeade and neighbouring village. Now, two popular destinations were Honeyduke's Sweet Shop and the Three Broomsticks Inn. So today I'm making Cockroach Clusters, a delicacy from Honeyduke's, and a foaming Butterbeer, a refreshing drink from the Three Broomsticks Inn. Now, recipes for both these things are on Cessnock City Library's website under School Holiday Fun, the section that's called Wizards Can Cook, Treats from Hogsmeade. Now, remember, the first thing you need to do before you do anything else, if you're touching food, is wash your hands. Okay, let's start off with the cockroach clusters, shall we? We need a bowl and you need about a cup of cockroach legs. I'm using all brand, but you can also use fried noodles. Then you need about a cup of cockroach body parts. These look a bit like cockroach wings and they're squishy parts, all sorts of things. Delicious. And about 150 grams of chocolate buttons. Okay, and a bowl, and of course you're going to need a tray with baking paper and some spoons. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is melt your chocolate buttons. So I like to do that on the stove over a saucepan of water, stirring and stirring to just keep it moving around. Doesn't take very long, but I know that some people like doing melting their chocolate in the microwave. So whichever you prefer, that's what we're going to do first. So chocolate's all melted, and you do know, don't you, that if you're using the microwave to melt your chocolate, you're not going to be able to use a steel bowl, just an earthenware bowl or something. Okay, so here we have our melted chocolate. We chuck in the cockroach legs and the cockroach body parts. Up. Give it a jolly good stir, round and round. Around. Oh yes, mixing together nicely. And the last thing we do is, well, we might put that on that side, that might be easier. So grab a little teaspoon and take spoonfuls of your cockroach clusters and just put them on your tray like that. Whoops. Easy as that. Yum. Right. One more. You should be able to get a couple of trayfuls out of your cockroach cluster mix. And there we go. You don't have to be very neat. Okay, and then you just pop this in the fridge and they're ready in about half an hour. Oh, yum. So, here are some that I made yesterday just to practice, and they are delicious, and they're a lovely mix of crunchy and squishy. Okay, so there's the cockroach clusters. Now on to the Butterbeer. Okay, now it's time for the Butterbeer. You ready? Okay, a bowl, a little bit of whipping cream, some butterscotch sauce, a pinch of nutmeg, pinch of cinnamon, and you're supposed to put butter in it, but I found that a bit rich when I practiced it myself, so I actually left that out and it was just as nice without it. And some nice fizzy creaming soda. Okay, so we're going to pour in our cream. It's about a quarter of a cup. And a couple of spoonfuls of our butterscotch sauce. Yum, yum, yum. The recipe's here. What else do we need? We need a pinch of cinnamon and if you don't like cinnamon or nutmeg, you don't have to put them in, but I love them. It makes a nice spicy drink. Okay, and a pinch of nutmeg. Give it a stir. And now we're just going to beat that for a couple of minutes. Not till it's too thick, but just so it's thickened a little bit. How'd you go? I think I might have whipped mine for a little bit long. Maybe it only needs about a minute, but we'll see how we go, shall we? Okay, so grab the creaming soda or ginger beer if you like and fill your glass about 2/3 full. Just probably any kind of fizzy drink will do really, but they do say creaming soda in the recipe. Okay. All right, and the recipe says pour the mix over a spoon, but mine's a bit thick for that, so yes, I'll just pop it on the plate because there might be a bit of overflow. So I'm just going to spoon mine in and we'll see what happens, shall we? A couple of spoonfuls and give it a bit of a stir. Oh yes, yum, delicious foaming butterbeer. Cheers everybody.